I also wasn't going to do this video today, but there's a lot of people in my comment sections too that are going off about how I just am not righty enough to understand what Joe Rogan's going through. But let me just break it down to you and tell you exactly why you are wrong. I do not care about what right, left side of the political side you're on. The truth of the matter is, Rogan is compromised. It's more like a lot of people are in denial and they feel like they have to defend Rogan's point of view because Rogan is more than likely giving a platform to those people that you already support. And I'll be honest with you, I can watch the Rogan Experience right now completely unbiased and try to find the best of it, but it is so impossible to do that just based on the fact that there is nothing to look at anymore. And yes, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be some episodes that are still good, quote unquote good, but for the most part, you know what you're gonna be getting into if you watch a Rogan Experience today. And look, another thing that I want to point out is many people think he hasn't fallen off, but the numbers are clear. The numbers are right there for you to see whether you want to see them or not. It's not my problem. I don't care. One other thing that people wanted to point out here is, oh, you're just mad because he supported Trump. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about Trump. A lot of people want to tell me, oh, you know, he's better than Biden. I don't care about Biden either. I think both of them are genuinely terrible people to be running the country. To be honest, I don't think I stand alone in my opinion here, but there's a reason why many people decide to just stay out of the political side of the internet, and it's mainly because you are going to be chastised for every single move you make now just because you don't like someone they like. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna be, what do you guys call it, a snowflake? I don't care about any of that. I'm just saying what it is. I used to enjoy the Joe Rogan Experience, and now that he is completely compromised, it is impossible to be entertained by it. There is really no other thing about it. And if you don't believe me, literally watch a podcast with someone that was even semi-political even 5 years ago, and you'll see how Rogan pushes back and questions things. As opposed to how it is now, it's like Rogan is completely made to just fall on his back and just accept whatever talking points are going to be spread out throughout the 3-hour session that he's going to have. Because it's no longer an interview, it's literally just an advertisement 3-hour podcast. For crying out loud, we have the vice president here acting like he's just one of the bros, like he's got nothing left to do during the week, and he's over here promoting a book. I can't tell you just how backwards this whole situation is, but I also can't tell you just how much I miss the good old days of Joe Rogan. You can't lie to me and say that Rogan has never been entertaining, because there is a reason why his podcast was once the most popular. There's a lot of selling out here. There's a lot of good guests that will more than likely never make an appearance again, just based off of who Joe Rogan has become. And once again, I gotta say, I feel bad for the guy, but at the end of the day, you know who you're hanging out with and you know what they expect from you. Whether you want to do that or not is also your decision. It's no one else's. No one's going to make you do it. But in a way, it does feel like Rogan's ties just by default had him choose a side rather than actually stay out of all of this. But anyways, you guys can agree or not. Honestly, I'm not gonna push back. You guys can make all your points that you want. All I'm saying here is there is a reason why the show that was once the most popular one is no longer that. But anyways, that's all for me. Goodbye.